Hey, Blue Table fans! That's fire coming out of my hand. All right, so I'm here with Paul.
Hello.
And you know what? I really think that, because Paul's wearing a tank top.
Yeah.
Right?
I am.
And I obviously am not. I'm wearing my Hey Hey Blue Table fans shirt.
Right.
A little narcissistic here.
Right.
So, hold on just a second. Okay, so here's what I got. I have, all right, whatever. All right, so I rolled for my Hive Tyrants pairs. I got Horror, awesome, and Onslaught, lame. Turvagon got Paroxysm. Now, my Zoanthropes, I'm running them. This is an interesting point. And by the way, I had to pull for another collection here. And so I'm running the Zoanthropes as 3 separate units of 1. So what that does is that adds 1, 2, 3 dice. Unfortunately, they each would have to roll to get their power going. They wouldn't make one psychic test for Brotherhood of Psychers. If they were all 1 unit, they'd roll like maybe 4 dice, but they'd all get their Wart Blast going. So unfortunately, Zoanthropes are pretty lame in this edition. And it kind of kills my soul because they've been awesome in every edition. But they are cheap synapse, and they can cover a lot of area. And my strategy with list building has really been quite simple. Which is this going to be overly distracting here? Because I'm pretty ripped these days. You know. Are you though? Yeah, I am. I'm incredibly ripped. You'd be surprised. I could probably lift Drew right over my head right now. Just deadlift.
With 1 hand?
Yeah, how much do you weigh, buddy? Come on.
Like 210 pounds.
Easy. Easy as pie. All right, so anyway. All right, well, let's roll. All right, let's do this thing. Okay, we've chosen to do Eternal War, which is the old missions from last edition. So here they come. Let's roll them up. A 1, Crusade. So, and we're doing long table edges, and I won the roll 5 to 6 to set up first, go first. So here it comes. D3 plus 2 objective markers. Here they come. 5 objective markers. Excuse me. Yeah, that's 5. Okay. Supposedly you don't know your table edge before you place the objectives, right? So I'm just going to roll randomly for my table edge, but here's where they are. You got 1 up here. Now this is interesting because if this side goes to the guard edge, you'll have a commanding view and it'll be very hard for me to get up there and capture that. Now I knew I'd be midfield the whole game or even on the other side of the board, so I kind of want these things to be like not very out there. So I placed 1 in here where my termagants can just kind of scuttle down there and get it. I placed 1 right in the middle just for kicks. That's probably the worst placement for me. Paul placed 1 here, and then I placed 1 like way over here just to be symmetrical with what Paul did, but I put mine on the ground and not up top. So that'll be just a little bit harder. Okay, so my deployment zone is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, I got the opposite side that I didn't want. Okay, so I'm on this side. Now I'm going to go ahead and set up and then give you the situation report. We placed our objectives. Supposedly you don't know your table edge before you place the objectives, right? So I'm just going to roll randomly for my table edge, but here's where they are. You got 1 up here. Now this is interesting because if this side goes to the guard edge, you'll have a commanding view and it'll be very hard for me to get up there and capture that. Now I knew I'd be midfield the whole game or even on the other side of the board, so I kind of want these things to be like not very out there. So I placed 1 in here where my termagant.
Alright, so I took the Astra Militarum today. For my HQ, I took a company command squad inside a Chimera. They have a Voxcaster, and the leader has the, the Kurov's Aquila, so you can give preferred enemy within 6. Chimera has nothing special. For my troops, I took an infantry platoon. I have the 5 10-man units that I'm going to deploy as 1 big 50-man blob with just las guns and grenade launchers. Then inside that, I have a Ministorm Priest. That's what I'm using these guys with the halberds as, and a Primaris Psyker. This Primary Psyker got Precognition. They're both level 2s. I can't remember what spells they got right now. And then I also in the infantry platoon I have a 50-man conscript squad, also with the Ministorm Priest and Primaris Psyker, also level 2. And then in that I also I have to take the command unit for the infantry platoon, and they just have a Voxcaster, nothing special. And then my other troop is a 10-man unit of veterans with plasma guns and shotguns, nothing special there, but they're going to be inside a Valkyrie. Valkyrie I gave it the missile pods, and then I also have a Vendetta with all the las cannons, of course. And then to finish out the list, I took a unit of 3 Wyverns. These are my stand-ins for Wyverns. Dropping some blasts, ignoring cover and ruling the wound and everything like that. Everything disgusting. And then I also have a little speed bump here, my little Sentinel with a autocannon. So yeah, that's the list for the Astra Militarum.
Lucky 5. All right, guys. Did you guys all order?
Yeah, almost good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You guys can sit down.
Because I'm thinking about other people.
You take care of me, Sean. You really
That's
do.
right, I do. So we're checking out the various books. I'm going to read up on the horrible thing that's going to happen to what's his face.
Anything in that book.
And the Doom of Malantai is gone, right?
Yeah, he's gone. Anything that didn't have a model is gone.
Okay.
All your named characters are pretty much gone.
Except Death Leaper.
Except Death Leaper.
Except Death Leaper got good.
I actually would have preferred to have played the old book.
Me too.
Yeah.
We were thinking of doing taking old codexes but put them in 7th edition.
Yeah.
Or it'd be cool to get a bunch of people together and pick your favorite edition and then pick your favorite rule book.
Well, I think, look at Mason. He's loaded. Just stuffed with cash.
3rd Ed
Right.
Chaos Space Marines.
Maybe Mason should be buying me dinner. That'd be awesome. Mason's like, fat chance, but
Yeah. No. Actually, I need it for this
no,
weekend.
actually I'm doing good. All right, so anyway. So what's coming in the studio Tyranids? Are you guys ready? You guys want to know? I'm sorry, Paul. What were we going to say? Okay, 2 flying hive tyrants. 2 flying hive tyrants. All right, tell me what's missing, okay? 2 flying hive tyrants, 2 Tervagons, 2 or 3 Tyranid primes.
Do you have them
Death Leap, I do.
Okay.
I do. Okay, go ahead.
I would say just 1 prime.
Just 1 prime? All right.
Your HQ slots are already
Well, but I want to try a thing where I got a couple primes running.
I really like
Guys, don't just... Everybody calm down. I'm not even through it. No Tyranid warriors, no Gene Stealers, tons of Termagants, tons of Ormagants. I mean, I've already got 180 Gribleys between the 2 of them.
So you're pretty good.
Yeah. Well, and guess what? There's a bin out there with 100 more just sitting there. Yeah. So
That would
I
be
don't
hard
know.
to do with, actually. That would be so many moves.
All in
to do.
10s.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll see. I have a unit of Rippers for some reason, 4 of them.
Sure.
Okay, I've got 4 Hive Guard.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, aren't you sweet? Very nice. But you also sour. I do want to get a couple Lictors just for kicks.
They're not terrible.
I've got 3 Zoanthropes,
They're expensive Gene
3 Venomthropes,
Yeah, 'cause
1
they're
Haruspex, 1 Haruspex.
Yep.
I love the Pyrovore model. I will probably modify it to be my Biovores.
I agree with that.
Words are awesome.
Biovores are awesome. Pyrovores.
No Shrikes, no Raven. Well, I have 6 Raveners already.
You'll never probably use.
Right.
Yeah, don't agree with those.
Well, what I might do is I might actually cut their heads off
Turn into Zoldraps.
and turn them into my Zoanthropes.
That'd be a better plan.
Is it? All right. Well, there you go.
That'd be pretty cool.
The red tear's not bad if you want to just have them.
Yeah.
The gulp attack.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 20 Gargoyles.
Good.
I don't know what to get here with Harpy and Hive Crone.
I vote Harpy.
The Harpy's better, but the Hive Crone is a lot more reliable
Okay.
because the Harpy can only take blast weapons,
Okay.
so it can't even shoot at other flyers. If there's
Really?
anything.
Okay.
Because you can't target.
No, I know. I
Yeah.
understand. Yeah.
But the Hive Crone
So
itself.
I'll
has
probably
more
get the
haywire.
I'll probably get the Hive Crone.
One of each would probably be what I would.
Oh, I'm gonna have a ton of Spore Mines,
That's good.
and here's why: because I'll be running at least 3 detachments, and so I'm just gonna have Spore Mines
I
everywhere.
like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, I've got 3 Carnifexes, Doc Effexes. I don't have the Biovores yet, but I am getting them. Get 3? How many would you say? 6?
I ran
Seriously?
They're really good. They are really good.
Okay.
Because they're strength 4, AP 4.
Ignores cover.
Barrage that ignore cover.
That's awesome.
So, like Tau, you get no armor, no cover, and oh no, I scattered off the board edge. Oh wait, if it's 6 inches away from an enemy, I spawn 3 Spore Mines.
Yeah,
Walk
now
up
they
by
have to deal with
themselves.
that.
That's awesome.
When they
I
run
love
into
it.
stuff, they hit harder than when you actually hit with the gun.
Well, because what I discovered with my Tau is if I have 10 vehicles and each of them detaches 2 drones, it becomes a living nightmare of little pissant units flying everywhere. Okay, and I'm trying to duplicate that with the NIDs, and I think that's a good strategy. Okay, I've got a Trigon Prime. Too late, already got it. 2 Molochs, already have, and these are all things I already have except for the Flying Hive Tyrants and the Biovores. Okay, I've got an Exocrine just for kicks because you traded that to me.
Well,
are they any good?
They're amazing.
They're
They're
good.
anti-marines.
Okay.
They're strength 5, AP 3 large blasts.
Well, what I'm going to do is when I feel like a change up, I'm going to use that model to represent a Tyrannifex with acid spray because I love them. I love that model.
Yeah.
I do. I know it's not the greatest, but
Yeah.
they did reduce the points here.
They did. He was 225
And-
first. He dropped 50 points.
I'm not
I
a fan of
think-
Tyrannifexes, really.
They're not that great, unfortunately. But
You're better off running
You guys
this
are a
extra
bunch of
all the time.
naysayers,
No, I'm just telling
man.
you to run
I
it.
think they're awesome.
better
They got a 2-up save. Thank you, Drew.
they're the only thing in the
Everything's
book.
awesome.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
What's that? The ground effects.
So Space Wolves are coming.
Yes. I have a Space Wolf army sitting downstairs.
Do you really?
It's all converted.
Oh, okay. Is it painted up yet? You gonna trade it to me? How do I get your Space Wolves, man? I want 'em.
There's
I'm gonna make mine the
corn
Black
dogs.
Wolves. The corn dogs?
Yeah, they all worship corn. There's a lot of iconography throughout their army. They play as Space Wolves. They look the majority of Space Wolf more than Chaos Space Marines. So they can play them like that.
Nice.
I love them.
This is like that 70s show.
Right?
That'd be high.
Anyway.
No.
So yeah, I haven't even cracked this book yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Some pretty good stuff in there.
Like
Well-
the Logan sled.
Here's what I will never have that, not in a zillion years.
It's good in game, but it looks terrible.
I'm going to
Awesome.
do my thing as a Storm Wolf. Okay? So, and this isn't a dedicated transport, is it? Or can they have it as a transport?
Looks like fast attack.
Yeah, it's a fast
Unless
attack.
something says they can take it.
It might be the
So,
transport
not a problem. So, in the league, I'm going to have a unit of guys, and then for my second 250, I'm going to have a Storm Wolf. I think that's all I got to say. HQ's Lone Wolf.
So do you not split off Wolf Guard anymore? It's just buying battle leaders or something?
They have Wolf Guard and then Wolf Guard Terminators and then the Wolf Guard Battle Leaders.
But you can't take that squad of Wolf Guard Terminators and split them into all the different units anymore? Or can you?
No. What you do is you just buy a Wolf Guard for the unit.
Oh.
Ooh,
So
Storm
you
Fang
essentially
gunship.
took over the Sergeant flop.
Right.
Okay, that makes more
Well, you
sense.
can, I think. I think you upgrade them.
All right. Everybody enjoy this view of Mason's arm.
Yeah, check out that armor.
Okay, so we're comparing the Storm Wolf versus the other one.
The other flyer.
So the Storm Wolf is basically like a Storm Raven.
Only on steroids.
Well, it has access point in the front, and it's an assault vehicle. So the guys can charge.
Carry a dreadnought? Maybe that's the
Oh.
downside.
And it can replace twin-linked heavy bolters with one of the following. Skyhammer missile launcher, yes please.
Okay.
2 twin-linked multi-meltas.
2 twin link multi-melties.
Skyhammer missile launcher is 60-inch range, strength 7, AP 4, heavy 3.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome
It's
to
a
me.
better heavy bolter. Strength 7 heavy bolter, essentially.
But you replace both twin-linked heavy bolters.
Oh, for just the 3 shots.
Yeah, so do you want 6 at 5, strength 5, or do you want 3 at
Seven.
strength 7? Well, look at its other weapons.
Did you want with yours? I didn't put
Oh,
it.
egg drop, please.
So you've got to look at it in terms of, like, is it consistent with the other weaponry? Because you don't want to shoot a vehicle and the heavy boulders do nothing. And
You
shoot
have
an
machine
infantry
spirit.
and then you okay.
Power of the machine spirit to shoot somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, and you probably won't be shooting all this stuff because it's going to be going very fast.
Flyers can shoot up to 4 guns.
They can go 24 inches and shoot 4 guns.
Okay, never mind me then. Now, can you fly?
that's
Can you
6
come
then.
on in hover mode?
No, you have to come on in flight mode.
Okay,
18
hold on.
inches
Let me
is your
see
minimum.
Let me see the rules for this. Okay, let's look at flyers.
Dude, I have no idea.
All right.
Yeah, just doing audio.
No, it is.
Well, audio with my arm hair.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna edit it. I'm just gonna let it look at Mason's arm and Mason's drink.
It has
Put your beard down into it every
Yeah,
now and
right.
Oh, please don't. That's disgusting.
whatever you want.
Wait, that's the funny thing about the studios. Everything I tell these guys, they'll just do the opposite.
Of
So,
course. That was exactly what I was just thinking too.
no, I'm just gonna do it.
Don't do it.
Flyers
Refrain.
must begin the game as reserves.
Yeah.
Okay, now hold on. Just everyone keep their shorts on because it also has hover. I wonder if hover makes an exception to that.
Because it is.
We are all wearing shorts, so
I'm supposed to leave those on?
keep them on.
Okay.
Hover, hover, hover. Okay, hold on. Here it comes. It's not in here. Hit and run, and then it goes to ignores cover.
Well, the reason that it's good is because unlike the drop pods that the Terminators and Space Wolves take because they can't deep strike, remember?
Right.
That actually lets them come in and assault, right? Or no, if you come in reserves, you can't assault,
Yeah, you're
period.
flying.
Right.
I'm trying to think of why that would be good.
Because there's 16 people in it?
Yeah, you can have a lot of Terminators in there.
Okay, I can't find hover.
Probably under the flyers would be my
Yeah,
guess.
it'd be under the flyers,
Alright, hold
actually.
on. No, I just looked. 80. Okay, it is under flyers. Smart asses.
Yeah.
85. Hover. A flyer's hover can choose to hover instead of zooming. A flyer with hover type must declare whether it is going to zoom or hover before it moves, and before any embarked models disembark each movement phase. This means that if the flyer arrives from reserve, you must declare which type of movement it is using before it gets placed on the board.
So
Yep.
you could come in hover mode. I don't know why you'd want to.
So you can be shot down before you can deploy.
Yeah. Because when you come in hover mode, then you're hit on threes if you're getting shot by Marines.
That's
and
what's the
stuff.
best way to kill Storm Ravens. They're flying and then they hover. And you're
Yeah, and you go,
it's
oh,
one
charge
dead.
it, kill it.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right, now let's look at this other storm, whatever it is.
Oh,
Okay,
we didn't
this
tell
is
them what
in
the
heavy.
frost thing does.
Oh,
is
yeah.
this
the
all us?
hell, oh, okay, look at that. Holy Hannah, look at all that.
This was garlic beef.
I say yes. Is this me? How do you know? How do you know which is which?
The seats on them.
Fried dumplings. That's me. Sweet and sour chicken. Okay. Thank you. All right, off we go then. All right. So until next time, Storm Fang. So Storm Wolf and Storm Fang.
And it's only 50
6
points
models. And I don't know. It's more or less the same thing. Oh, except for it has the giant gun. All right. Let's talk about deployment.
Boom.
We'll start with Tyranids. Synapse. Tyrant. Zoanthrope, all paired with Venom Throbes for effect. Tervagon. Just going to spawn a unit, drop it here, see what happens. And yeah, that's a lot of guardsmen, and that makes me kind of scary.
Two
scared
units of 50.
Oh, okay. Then this game will be over soon. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yup. Okay.
Alright.
Are you ready? Okay, let's talk about your. I'm sorry. For me, just a bunch of gaunts.
Yeah.
Units of 10.
Pretty
Okay,
much
go
what I
ahead.
did is I stuck my company command in the middle for his 6-inch preferred enemy and
Okay.
orders and all that stuff.
Okay.
Wyverns right over there, right behind the conscripts. I put my platoon command up here to sit on the objective, hopefully. Hopefully nothing happens to them. We'll see.
Okay.
And then each of the 50-man blobs has the Midstorm Priest and a Primaris Psyker in it.
Okay.
So they're fearless, so they won't be going anywhere. And yeah, it's pretty basic. And then I just put my little Sentinel speed bump over on the side there, maybe
Okay.
go and make a nuisance of himself. That's about it.
Great. Well, yeah, and that's pretty stripped down.
And then also in reserves, I have the Vendetta and the Valkyrie.
Oh.
The Valkyrie
okay.
has the veteran unit in there.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that makes kind of a huge difference there. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot that can deal with that, really. Oh, the Hive Tyrant is flying? So, I mean,
Yeah, he can
well, I guess I can fly, right?
Yeah, you can fly and shoot.
All right. Here we go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and roll for steal the initiative. Here it comes. 5.
6.
All right. So off I go. Tyranid, turn 1. So Tyranid first turn, very simple. Everything just ran up. And if you look at the measurement here, I got pretty much to the halfway mark across the board. It's going to be charges next turn. Of course, there's a lot of shooting. The weird thing, can these guys split fire somehow?
No.
They just really kill one unit dead.
Yep.
So
One
it's gonna
big
be,
unit
it's gonna
of
be
50.
close combat next turn. My synapse web is pretty solid. I spawned 8, a 5, a 2, and a 1. So there's my unit of termagants. Unlike last edition, they can't move, but they can run, actually, which I will do. Rolling a 6, fantastic. Oh, wait a minute, or does it say they can't run? Can it move? Which the charge is for shoot and run is normal. Okay, great. So that's pretty much my turn. Oh no, I have Tyranid powers. Psychic
Right, your
powers.
psychic
So
phase.
here's psychic phase. I rolled a 5.
Okay.
And then I've got 2 for the tyrant, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I've got my
7, 11
2
dice.
level 2s, so I'm gonna get the 5 plus 4.
All right, fantastic. Easy as pie, guys. Okay, the Hive Tyrant is going to throw some at Paroxysm. And I'm going to target the single enemy unit within 12 inches. And I'm going to target that one right there.
Okay.
So here it comes.
Can you measure that if they're within 12?
No, 24.
Oh, 24. Okay, never mind then.
Yep. Okay, it's Warp Charge 1, so I'm going to throw 3 dice at it.
Okay.
Here it comes. Wait a minute. Should I throw 4? Yeah, why not? I'll make it harder to get rid of.
Perils.
Okay, there you go. But it's successful. Huzzah.
Yep.
2 charges.
Right.
All right, and I got to get the Perils of the Warp chart out. Okay, are you going to try and stop that, or is it like ultimate?
It's perils, so it just goes off.
Okay. Page 25.
But you.
Isn't this great? You get to look, see me look.
But also
at those things.
resolve the spell first, just
Okay.
see what happens to the unit
Well,
before
that's it.
anything
It's
else.
minus D3 ballistic skill and weapon skill.
Okay. So
3.
minus 3.
Minus 3. Awesome. By the way, that is fantastic for me. That's going to make it very... Okay, Perils of the Warp. Here it comes. 5. Oh, no, it's only 1d6.
Okay.
5. Empiric feedback. Must take a leadership test. No ill effect if I pass it. On a 10, makes it with a 5.
Good.
Okay, so I'm now down to 7 dice. And here it comes. Let's see here. The, what's it? The Hive Tyrant has the Horror, which is a malediction, targeting a unit within 24 inches.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and target the unit up there. Why not?
All right. Tune
So
command.
here it comes. And that is successful with 1 warp charge. I should have thrown way more at that. I was thinking it was a leadership test, so I only threw 2.
What is
How did I
the
do that?
spell again?
They have to take a -2 leadership or be pinned.
Okay.
Yep. Don't let this go off, dude. Unless you have some huge leadership or you're fearless.
Well, I have a command that can make them get back up from being
okay.
pinned, so I'm just gonna let that one go.
All right, great. So they are. Well, you still
They have
make the test. You can still
Yep.
pass it. Keep the camera focused on the action.
Okay. I don't know what their leadership
Okay, go
is.
ahead and stop. Oh, I made a mistake. The Hive Tyrant doesn't have Paroxysm. The Turvagon does. So we just transferred it over to this unit over there. Okay, but the Horror is going off. So go ahead and make your leadership test -2 or be pinned.
Yep. Their leadership 8, so I need a 6. So cock die. So fail on an 8.
All right.
So they're pinned.
And then, and that was 2 dice. So I am down to 5 dice. Something like, yeah, 5 dice. So now it's Onslaught can run and shoot. Is anything even within range?
And who's trying to do that, or who has Onslaught him in?
Yeah, because technically I've ran already, but none of them are within range. Oh, well, all the zoanthropes do. And shoot. Well, I could do it on her, so let's try that. Okay, Onslaught, 2 dice. Fails.
Okay.
And then, let's see, range is 24. Okay, great. Then I'm going to try it again, this one to her.
Okay.
Fail again. And then, I don't know. That's it. I'm done. Your turn.
All right. My dice.
You just had to roll them. He needs a sense of completeness, guys.
I do.
So,
I needed that. All right,
right,
and then
here we
go
go.
back after move.
Go. All right. So while he's doing that, I'm just gonna chat at you a little bit. So this is very interesting. I mean, there's a very basic mechanic going on here, which is I've split everything up into tiny little squads, and Paul has everything in 2 giant squads of 50. And I don't know, like he's going to kill 1 unit really dead, and then everything else is going to go forward. But then once I get into close combat, I've still got 50 guys coming back at me. And so these guys with the halberds are the priests, then? Is that what you're
Yep.
saying?
These are my Ministorm priests, and then these are my
The psychers. Okay, got it. And I don't know what powers they have. Oh, I didn't do the dock effects. I'm going to shoot at that unit up there.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to shoot at this unit down here.
Okay.
So here it comes, 12 shots. Sorry about that. Just kind of passed it over. Okay, here we go. This is 11 dice. 4s. It's twin linked. Okay, and then the 12th one. All right, it's strength 6 versus toughness 3, right?
Yep.
That was very low, by the way. Okay, so make 6 saves. And then whichever guys I can see, I really don't know. So this is the Flying Hive Tyrant with twin-linked Devourers shooting through here at those guys.
Okay. I got 5 up saves.
So next turn, I'm just going to drop, move over here where I'm pretty much safe completely. And
Wow. I made none of them, so 6 guys are
okay,
dying.
that's awesome. I mean, if I can even see 6.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. 1.
All right. Yep, and the Turvagon ran instead. So this is going to be very interesting. Basically, I just got to get a unit in there, not get entirely killed, and just tie those guys up. That'll be and just pour more and more and more gaunts in there. But if you look at the bodies, this is not unequal. I mean, I've got 100 bodies on the board, and he's got 100 bodies on the board plus extras. I think it's the Molochs that are really going to create a giant problem. All right, folks, we're on Imperial Guard turn 1.
Psychic phase.
One.
I pretty much just shimmied everything up. Nothing really of note. I don't want to get too close to him just in case I don't like kill off his front lines, so he can't touch me. So now I gotta do my psychic phase. So D6, I got 5, and then with my 2 level 2s, I'll get 4 more.
Okay. So 9 dice.
Yep.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready to get rid of
So-
everything.
First off, this priest is going to do. I'm gonna do prescience on his unit.
Okay.
So it's warp charge 2. So I'm gonna throw 4 dice at it. So I need 2 of them. So it goes
And you got
off
3.
with 3.
So I would need to get rid of 2 of those to make it not go.
You
Right.
get rid of each of the ones that you got.
Every single one?
Warp charge 2.
Yeah, just get rid of all the ones that you get though.
Okay.
No, I don't understand that. If it requires 2 and I get
Requires
rid
2,
of...
but he gets 3 if you get rid of all 3 that he got. You want me to try?
Oh, yeah. No, it's okay. I'm not even going to take a go at. I'd have to roll 3 6s.
Yeah.
So this
Okay.
unit will reroll to hit then.
Okay?
Okay.
Don't like that, but I'm ready. Ooh,
Alright.
what am I going to get hit with up here? What is... Even in this bunch of las guns, looks like. That can't be right.
Yep, they have las guns and then a las pistol.
Okay.
Sword. Then this guy is then going to cast Precognition on his unit
Okay.
for a 4-up in bulk.
Okay.
Or it's for him it's reroll to hit and wound, and then he rerolls save fails. That's what that is. So I
Failed
got-
saves.
Failed save.
Just for him.
The whole unit
just
or
for
just
him.
him?
Just for him. So he got that one.
Oh, then I don't care. Go
Okay.
ahead.
And then the other one is going to cast. We'll give him. Where's your Venom Thropes right here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
One,
He's gonna
two.
cast Perfect Timing on the conscripts.
Okay, got it.
So it goes off with
With one. All right, I'm going to throw all 5 of mine at it. And by the way, this is kind of how you have to roll. You need 6 dice to average 1 6. So here it comes. Oops, I dropped one. 6. Nope.
All right. So they'll
I didn't
have
say it
ignores
with enough
cover.
enthusiasm. Okay. Ignores cover.
Yep.
That's not awesome.
All right.
I sure could have used that.
Then I guess we'll get to shooting.
We're up to shooting.
Yep.
All right. By the way, these models are incredible. These are from a game called AT-43, by the way. We've magnetized them and put like additional weapons and stuff on them. Yep. So pretty exciting, I would say.
All right.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm ready to go. What's up?
So the infantry command is going to shoot into the hive tyrant.
Oh, okay.
So 4 las guns, rapid firing, and a las pistol.
Okay.
So needing 6.
Are you within 12, by the way? Did you measure that?
I
Okay.
pre-measured.
I'm ready.
So 6s. So 1 hit. And I'm only strength 3, so I need another 6.
Okay.
Nothing.
That was a long shot. Okay.
Yep.
But it had to be taken.
Yep. And then the wyverns, if you want to pause. real
Oh, I'm ready.
So the first thing I have to do is going to issue an order. The leader here is going to do it on these guys. He's going to do first right fire, second right fire. So that's past the leadership test using his leadership of 8. Yep. So 8. They fail.
Oh.
So no.
Zow. You could have really used that. You know, I'm going to turn my Ormagants so they look a little more menacing.
Alright.
They're coming for you, Paul.
You think so? Alright, and then the wyverns.
They hunger for the
first-
flesh of godsmen. Okay, I'm ready.
My wyverns hunger for guardsmen?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well,
They do.
the initial shot's going to be right on that termagant there.
Okay. And by the way, I'd like to point out that I really squeezed them together for you.
I do appreciate
I know,
that.
I'm
I
very
really do.
nice. Okay,
Alright,
can we get this over with?
Yep.
Let's roll. I was just joking around.
Yep.
Okay,
So
6 inches. I got it. I got it. I can just do this with my eyeballs.
It
Okay.
is twin
Okay,
links.
you're gonna hit this guy and this guy. Do you want to re-roll that for twin linked? You really should.
Probably do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should roll everything that is terrible.
So 1
4
inch that
inches.
way.
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Next.
then, hold on. Yeah. Then I have to do.
Yeah, I
all
understand.
the other,
I get it. I get how this works.
Well, the
Let's
initial
roll.
one has to stay.
I'm
there.
ready. What?
Yeah,
Where it
yeah.
lands, it has to stay.
Oh, is
there
it
'cause they
barrage?
flip-flop. Yeah.
Oh, wow,
No barrages.
okay,
Okay.
great. Doink.
So that one is gonna flip. Here, I'll get another.
This way?
blast. Be easier.
That's
Okay.
twin linked
No,
is what
I got it.
Yep. And there's
Yeah, that
twin
doesn't
link.
hit hardly any.
So I'll reroll that.
Oh, that's really good. So that hits 4.
Okay.
Actually 5 again.
Okay.
Okay, keep going.
And so the second one. he's
That's the same thing.
gonna- Yep.
Oh no, that hits a ton.
So
And that
how-
hits Ormagant. So 1 from this unit. And how many? 5, 2, 4, 5. Okay.
Okay.
5. Okay.
And then.
Does it re-roll wounds as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that is amazing. Oh, that is just going to wipe out these units, basically.
Yep.
Because it's going to be 12 shots, 12 of these
I
blast
shoot 2 of
marker.
them, not 3.
2 each.
Yeah.
But they're
Oh,
twin
okay. I thought they
Yeah.
shot 4 each.
So I still have 3 more though.
Okay, great.
So that one going back, right back where it was pretty much. So 5 and 1 more.
Okay.
And then that's the second one.
Is this
So
the last
the
one?
third one? Yep.
Okay.
If you want to put the other one next to there,
Okay.
he's gonna go here. So 5 more armor guns,
Okay.
4 more armor guns.
That's fine.
Okay. And then the very last shot.
Now, by the way, mathematically, he's destroyed both of these units completely.
So the next one's gonna go right back there.
Okay, another 5 then? You just tell me what it is. That's fine.
Termagants. Yep.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Okay, so this is he's gonna be doing 3 ups with re-rolls. I mean, there's only a 1 in 9 chance of it not wounding.
Yeah.
So he's got 16, 18 hits here.
Okay.
No cover save, so the venom throats aren't helping these guys, which would have been absolutely
8,
fantastic.
12, 14. You said 16.
18, yeah. 18. I didn't
Alright.
say 16.
So
no.
on the Termagants.
Oh, and if it seems like you're giving Paul a hard time, I'm really kidding around, but I'm not very good at modulating my tone around other humans. So,
You have trouble
yeah.
knowing when you're kidding around.
yeah,
You gotta be around.
I'm always kidding.
I'll get used to it. It's okay.
I miss Brig all of a sudden. Right? Go ahead.
All right.
I'm already.
Okay, reroll your 1s and 2s.
Keep going.
Well, that's enough. He's already. Oh no, he hasn't got 10 yet.
Well, I'm
No, that is 10.
getting
They're all dead.
break from Sham.
Okay.
Oh, there's
Yeah. So this whole unit is just blown up.
2.5
Oh, chunks of termagant. Oh, I bet that's gonna stink later on.
$23.
Everything in this room is edible, eatable. You can eat it. Really, Wonka? That's how you get ants. Sorry, I saw this great. Sarah sent me this great cartoon, which was Willy Wonka saying that, and then there's Archer at the bottom. Goes, really, Wonka? Because that's how you get ants. All right, anyway.
All right. And then
Okay, 15 on this one. So mathematically, these guys are. There's almost no way for them to survive. You like that? Like that positive? They're all dead. Okay, but Paul is a completionist, and even though he killed 10 guys, he still will re-roll the rest of the wounds because he has to finish the process. Now this is good because I'm looking at this and I'm going, okay, now I know who's going to paint the 500 Night Goblin. It's going to be Paul because he won't be able to stop
All their eyes and
once
all
he
their
begins.
teeth, right?
That's right.
Oh man.
Please be sure to include all details.
Yeah.
Oh, and you would have to do it. If Paul is ever chasing you, just throw some rice on the ground, and he'll have to count them all and make them all straight.
So
fantastic.
remember, people, if you do have a huge night goblin army,
this is
remember to
dead.
mention my name.
That's right. Ask for Paul
Ask for
specifically.
So I'll be sure and get that to you for sure.
So the new guy came in and he had painted all these gaunts. He painted 100 gaunts, but they were the wrong shade.
Yeah.
And so, well, that's why the new guy tests on my stuff, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So now, what I do is, but after, by the way, he almost had like a panic attack
Yeah. You seem pretty
doing
nervous.
it. Oh yeah, yeah. I actually had to like sit him down and be like,
okay,
get him
it
some water.
happens, right?
It's all right. No, this is how we're gonna. And he was great about it too. He was like, you know what, Sean? Because he came down to talk to me. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna learn from this, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to correct anything. So I'm like, okay, good. Yep.
Yeah.
So everything besides humility doesn't work.
You know what? That makes me think of a story. You remember that commercial where like the guy spills like a drink on like the power grid at the power plant, like all of the power goes out for like two or three states in a row? I was sitting there watching that commercial and I told my buddy Joe, I was like, I would fire that guy so fast. He's like, are you kidding? I would never fire that guy. He will never do that again. So that's kind of the same mentality.
That's interesting. But now that I've looked at it overnight,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to have him lighten up all the other ones.
Yeah.
Instead of darkening them.
That would
It'll be the
easier.
same amount of effort. It'd actually be less effort, yeah.
Maybe less.
Because there's less guys that are dark. And I think it'll make this army look better.
Yeah.
Because it's and you notice his blue is just a little bit brighter too.
Brighter blue, brighter
So I'm
white,
liking that.
too.
And I put green on these things, greenish yellow.
bombers.
So that looks a zillion times better. Are you done yet?
No, I got.
Well, come on, Paul. Why are you we're talking, just waiting for you to get your dice ready. We're just filling up the time. All right, so anyway. Whew, so there's that. I'm not worried. I am worried. Oh, he blew up both units of Ormagons. So I won't be able to get into close combat.
All right, so
with
I'm
him.
gonna fire
Oh, that's not
61 times at these guys.
Okay, I'm
For
ready.
conscript.
Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Is that it?
I mean, from the
Because quite frankly, I'm a little disappointed. Let's see, 50 attacks is 25 hits. And then he'll need a 4 up to wounds, that's 12 and a half wounds. So that those 50 guys will probably wipe out a 10-man
Yeah,
unit,
all this
whatever.
too, though, right?
Yeah. So I've got to get.
Because Brox hasn't dropped him down.
Oh, that's why all these guys are not going to die.
Yeah.
Because there's only going to be 10 hits.
Right.
Laughter in the warp.
61 shots, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you doing them in volleys? You
Yeah,
know, this
this
is
is
boring.
30.
We're going to get back after this. Well, that's a lot of sixes. I don't like that.
This is 30.
Could you quit roll? Because that's only 20 dice and you roll like 8 sixes. Okay. Is that 30
1, 2,
dice?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that was 30.
That was highly irregular.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
5, 6,
Lady
7.
Averages is coming for you, Paul, with her knobbly stick. Yep.
It's gonna lap me right in the head.
Yeah, the stick has like an iron dice the size of a fist that has a 1 on it. And she's gonna beat. What? Look at all those sixes again!
12, 13, 14.
Nope, one more. 15.
15.
So 61. He got 1 and 4 instead of 1 and 6.
Oh, yeah.
Don't convert. Thank you. That would have been humiliations galore. All right, so Lady Averages always hits you on the wound roll.
That's true.
That's what's
usually
going to
how it
happen.
goes.
That's how it's going to
The wound on
happen.
4s.
What is
You
beast
get
mode,
5%.
by the way?
It's just activating.
What?
Any second.
Is this
it's gonna
from a
be
game? Is this
No.
from a game or
It's just a
anything?
t-shirt thing. It's just
Oh,
funny.
okay. All right, I didn't
All right.
know that.
And then
I smell like a
force.
bear. So
Okay,
Force
that's
wound.
pretty gross. Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
6? All right. Venom Throat. Venom Throat's giving him cover of 5 up. Shrouded.
7. Yep.
7?
Sorry.
Okay, here they come.
I lied.
Not a problem. So I'm looking for 5s and a lot of them. Okay, I'll take it. 2. That was actually average. Never mind. So 4 guys die. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
All right.
Is that it? Is that all you got?
This guy's gonna fire his.
Is that all you got?
This guy's gonna fire his autocannon at the turbo gun.
Can Zoanthropes run and still use their psychic powers? I think they can.
Some phase.
Just a
Not
psychic.
yeah.
base.
Like a
Right.
listening disability.
Oh, that's a nice
Autocannon at
bonus.
that turbo gun.
Okay,
From,
got
the,
it.
from my little speedboat.
Autocannon or is it a heavy bolter?
Autocannon.
Okay, I'm ready. 2 shots, looking for 4s. 2 misses. There
Yep.
it is.
All right.
You're welcome.
Please enjoy this Star Trek.
All right, and then multi-laser is 3 shots. So he's gonna fire at the zone throw here.
Okay,
in the
I'm
center.
ready.
So,
Looking for 4s. Right?
well, yeah, that's my command. So they're both go 4.
Oh, okay. Can they man the tank then? So they replace the crew?
Or no? I
don't think
Never
they
mind.
do.
I'm wrong.
Okay, 1. Strength 6 versus 4.
So wound.
so I need a-
but
I
I
need a
also have a
3 up.
heavy bolter, so I'll just do that.
Oh, okay.
before.
Well, all right. Well, you resolve them one at a time.
Very much.
So no wound.
Really
Okay.
Roll the save.
like
And 2 more hits from the heavy bolter.
Looking for 3s.
1 wound.
1. 3 up. Makes it.
All right.
Okay, fantastic.
And then I have the other guards.
right that you came and then you came here.
Oh, yeah, and they are not ballistic skill 1. That's not awesome.
Impression's going too.
Yep.
Oh, boy, they're going
And I
to
have
kill
4
something
grenade
real dead.
launchers.
That's nice.
Wow.
See how that is. How's business, Freddie? Still booming? Doing $800 a day? That's more like it. That's doctor money. Those doctors don't know what they're missing out on. Hey, thanks a million. I really appreciate it. I will.
Last big blob is gonna fire at these termagants over here because I want to shoot at these hormagons, but I can't see them with them being under there. So I could shoot with like maybe a third of the unit. Then the 2/3 would just shoot
Yeah.
their guns in the air and call it a day, I guess.
Not efficient. I'm probably going to make it into close combat.
I'm all right. I'm not scared.
How many grenade launchers?
You should be
4.
scared.
Yep, all
about
4.
50.
I have all 4 of them right there. So they're all good.
Oh, hey, Spencer.
Yeah.
I didn't see you.
But
For some reason, I thought I
well, this one can fire back here.
I'm cranking my
He's gonna go
directly.
right on top of that guy's head.
Can you even
There we go.
hear your head?
Grenade launcher number 1.
Okay,
I'm gonna
sorry
roll
about
that.
that. That's
Wait, why do you get
Twin
rerolls?
linked. Because Prussians.
Prussians? Okay.
Yep.
you can hear me.
Wow.
Wow,
So
that's
that-
even that actually probably will hit something.